up, Sunshine?
I am so excited about our new show.
Oh, yeah? Well, what are we going to talk about? Real estate?
Of course.
And
Sunshine and lightning, baby. Alright, dig it. Sunshine and lightning, baby. Alright, dig it. Boom. Sunshine and lightning, baby. Alright, dig it. Boom. Sunshine and lightning. Yeah, alright, dig it.
all right. Welcome to another edition of Sunshine and Lightning over Brevard.
Boom.
Boom. Ed Lightning here with the lovely
Sunshine.
Sammy Sunshine. All right. All right. So, what is today's date? February 24th, Sunday, second edition of Sunshine and Lightning over Brevard. Got a few things to go over. We organized the show a little better, and we've got our first guest on this week.
Yeah, she's awesome.
So excited. There she is.
Hey!
Boom, Donna Paternoster.
The muscles.
All right. So we're going to go over a few things this week. Start off the show. We've got our Brevard recap. Let me take these off
There you
this
go.
week. Boom.
So, yeah, we want to just give you the Brevard recap. It's basically month to month. It kind of just tells us where the market's at. Good knowledge, buyer or seller, figure out where you're at, what's going on the best. Yep. So, sales are, as of, January, closed sales are down. They're down 7.5% from January last year, I assume. The median sales price has actually gone up. So, a lot of people think we're going from a seller's market to a buyer's market, and we are. Things are sitting a lot longer than they used to be, and sales are down, but prices are still, kind of on the rise.
Yeah,
which
only
is good.
came up a couple grand, so it's not like going crazy, but it's still in a good direction.
Woo.
Brevard economy, all right.
So we had a great weekend.
Oh, yeah. Friday was National Margarita Day. It's better than my birthday.
So, I don't know. But, of course, we partook in that. That was great. We went to Cantina dos Amigos, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And had some nice house margaritas there. Waitstaff was great.
Yeah.
Really dig that place. And then right after lunch and margarita lunch. We went over to the CB American Shaman, CBD American Shaman grand opening over in Satellite Beach on A1A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was cool. We actually ended up getting there for the ribbon cutting. We have some pictures, I think, of that. Well, I don't think you actually got those in there.
Yeah, maybe not. But it
But
was
yeah.
cool. Samantha won. You won
Free
something.
bottle. Yeah. Well,
Liquid soluble CBD.
yeah, we like CBD. It's not, smoking the herb or anything like that. It's cannabinoids. So if you deal with anything, I have back pain and I deal with a little bit of anxiety. So it really, really helps. And I've tried different CBDs throughout town from Lucky Market and different places. But this place, that CBD actually like really helped. Kind of brought a tear to my eye one time the first time that I tried it, because holy moly, like I got out of the car, back pain was gone. I was like, oh my God, there's something. Relief. So we went for the ribbon cutting. We're friends with the operator. I don't think he's the owner, but he's the manager there.
Yeah.
And we were there for the ribbon cutting. That was really cool. And then I won a free bottle, and I was like, yeah, bonus. That was
Right
sweet.
on. And that's all on our Facebook too, our little outing there. And then yesterday was kind of a quiet day for us, actually. It was almost like a day off. We were supposed to show some homes, and unfortunately,
Just rescheduled.
rescheduled. And so we were having some downtime at home, and our producer here, Jesse Hall, hit us up, gave us a ring over at Wazzy's Meat Market. They were having this celebrity chef and this whole thing where they were cooking and their green eggs, and we had a lot of food, a lot of samples. But it was the
amazing.
Taste of the West with Trey Scarborough, and gave us all this, his bio, and then all the recipes for everything we ate there that day.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
Smoked macaroni and cheese. I didn't know that was a thing. But oh my God.
Yummy.
How
Oh.
good was it though?
Huh?
It was so good though.
It
It
was
was
so
so
good.
good.
What was the peppers
What
that they
else
put
we
in
got?
that?
The poblanos.
The poblano peppers, yeah. So it was
Yes.
smoked, and you put poblano peppers in there, and like I don't like spicy, but it wasn't spicy at all. And like I have never ever tried macaroni that was that good. It was so good. So that was fun. We had a bunch of pictures, but I guess we didn't get them set up before.
I'm gonna try to load them.
Yeah.
No stress.
Producer here is trying to get them loaded up for us, so maybe you'll see them. If not, they'll be on our Facebook. We put everything out there.
That's it. So
Yeah.
we tried to think of some fun things this week as well. Samantha, of course, has her joke of the week, and
But we can go, since we talked about what we did this weekend, one thing we want to talk about is upcoming events in Brevard. Hello, what's fun to do out here? I've heard a lot of people say Melboring and whatnot, all the Melbourneites
No
that have never
way.
got out of here. There's lots of fun stuff to
you
do
make
here.
your own fun.
Yeah, the party's where we go.
True.
That's how you got to look at it.
Hard doesn't start till we get there.
Absolutely. So, a couple of things that are coming up here. We got the Satellite Beach Citywide Garage Sale for all you thrifty people out there. That's going to be on Saturday, March 2nd. It's from 8 to 12, and it's at 1089 South Patrick Drive. Here, is that on there? Okay, so here's some pictures of us at Cantina Dos Amigos. One of my best friends, Kirsten, finally came into town and hung out with us for a few days. And as you can see, we had a lot of, what do they call those things?
Margaritas?
No, the shots.
Oh, like tutors.
They're riders
They're
or something.
tutors.
Yes.
Tutors?
Yeah.
Really?
We like shots.
They got shots.
Everybody.
But they are really good, so I do want to say if you ever want a good margarita, the house margarita at Cantina Dos Amigos is absolutely amazing. The food was really good.
Absolutely.
We had a great time.
Hashtag realtor life.
Yeah. That one's for you, Chase. Okay, so then another thing coming up, we have the Intracoastal Brewery Company. They're doing their second annual intra-quarter kegger run. I really hope to be there because this looks really fun. That's also on March 2nd. It's at 5 o'clock. With your ticket, you got your live music, your food. It's a 0.262 mile run that's around EGAD, and then they give you a free beer, and there's different raffles, and you get a headband and a sticker also. But it's kind of nice. Workout, drink beer, workout, drink beer.
All
Yeah,
right.
I work out.
It's around the block. It's
That's perfect.
262. And I announced for it, provided entertainment for the first year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Well, cool. I want to try to go to
Come
it
on,
this
man.
We're
year.
gonna have a band this year.
Oh, found sir.
Stepping it up.
Found sir.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's either I'm running for a beer from the police. No, I'm just joking. Just for beers.
That's funny.
Good times. Good times.
We'll run for beer.
As long as I can run with my beer, because I get thirsty while I'm
You
running.
probably can do
so,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put a little
Straw.
bottle. Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Grant Seafood Festival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's coming up March 2nd and 3rd. We'll probably be down there again this year. We went last year, had a great time.
You kind of have to be a calculus major to figure out what kind of money you're going to spend when you go there, though.
You spend $80 on tickets, and a beer costs you 7 tickets. A ride costs you 13.5 tickets, and it's like,
Yeah.
how much am I spending?
And the line is, I mean, it gets packed there. You know, like everybody goes to that. So it's hot, but you have like a ton of people there. And so you don't want to get in line and buy too few tickets. And you have no idea how many tickets you need for anything there. So you just like end up buying a bunch. And then at the end of the day, you're literally just trying to buy stuff as you go. So, cause you know, it's tickets now,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Can't
but it's
take
a
them
lot
with
of
ya.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, live music, a lot of people out there, anything like that's super fun for us. Cause we crazy.
You
We
are
get-
cray cray.
We get crazy.
I think the camera's putting some weight on me.
Yeah, it's the camera. It is.
It's not the beer that you run for.
But yeah, so that's all March 2nd. That's going to be a big day. I mean, holy
It is a
moly.
big day.
That's a lot of stuff to do on March 2nd.
So exhausting this time of year.
One of my favorite things that's coming up, I didn't want to do it yet. We'll give more details on it in the next show because I was kind of just trying to do what was before our next show. But Meg O'Malley's, right?
Oh, yeah, St. Patrick's Day, Meg
Ooh, St.
O'Malley's.
Patty's.
You guys have got to
Green
go.
beer.
Because they got Pepper playing. Do you know who Pepper
Yes.
is? The reggae
Yes.
band? Oh my God. Like, I love Pepper.
For free, it's a free concert.
I know.
Yeah, so we'll be downtown, Meg O'Malley's St. Patrick's Day Pepper concert.
You gotta get there
All
night-
day.
the night before.
She will.
Oh, really?
She'll set up a chair.
Oh, I sure will.
Don't
I
think
got
she
10.
will.
Bring a 12-pack and a nice lawn chair.
That's how we
spend
do.
the night.
Hell yeah.
Be like, "No, no."
I got the truck, you know, we can just put up a nice little thing in the bag, little blow up bed.
Mhm.
We'll make it happen. So, but I wanted to say it now so that, because I expect to see like everybody there. It's going to be amazing. And, you know, come out and see us and be like, oh my God, it's Sunshine and Lightning. We're so lucky to see you
And
guys.
Pepper.
And Pepper. Oh my God. I'm so excited about that.
Pepper season, sunshine, lightning.
Yep.
Yes.
So, are we?
What about Porter?
Are we ready
do
to
Porter
cut?
this?
Are we ready to cut to the magic trick of the week?
Yeah, we had a little
If you like,
demand
yeah.
to see Porter. We're trying to get him on the show eventually, but so we're going to give you a little taste. And he put together a little show for us last night that we recorded. So I hope you enjoy. It's absolutely cute.
You can do magic.
Okay.
We're going to give you a little taste. And he put together
You're
a
gonna make
little
it
show for us last
disappear.
night that we recorded. So I hope you enjoy.
Where'd it go? Wow, that's amazing.
That's so cute.
That was good.
That was great job.
Yeah.
Boom. My man. All right.
So he's getting into his magic and he's doing great.
Yeah.
He did it again. He pulled the ball out of my ear that time.
Sweet.
He's getting it.
Yeah, we
All right.
work hard. We do everything we can, but that's what makes it worthwhile. And, you know, I hear the music.
Chicka chicka chow.
We're going to commercial break. Boom. Support our sponsors.
All right, in the studio, breaking news. This guy literally just broke down the door He's got incredible news. His name is John Adams with the Fix Therapy. John, what's so important? What's going on?
Well, we've got some exciting stuff to talk about.
Well, tell me, what do you have to share?
Well, I've got a brand new podcast coming to you called Live Life Aware, where we're going to be discussing all kinds of fun topics like biohacking.
Whoa.
Yes. We're going to be talking about integrated medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be talking about some really new hot topics in Florida with medical marijuana and CBD.
I see. Well, that sounds exciting. So what else can the listener expect?
Well, fun facts of the body. Did you know that one red blood cell carries 1 billion oxygen molecules?
That's a lot. I had no idea.
Yeah, so if you looked up into the night sky,
right,
you could take every little star and put them on one red blood cell.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. So all kinds of trivia, surprise guests, and things that you're not going to hear about just hanging out in your family practitioner's doctor's office.
Absolutely. We're going to be talking about all the stuff you're not listening or hearing from maybe your general practitioner.
Amazing. All right. Thanks so much, John. Live Life Aware, guys, coming soon from the Space Coast Podcast Studios.
Jesse, have you ever wondered what is the best way to interview applicants for your open position so you have the best chance of hiring a keeper?
All the time.
Well, I talk to managers every day, Jesse, that use their gut instinct to make a hire. Sometimes that works out, but more times than not, it can lead to a bad hire. Replacing a poor hire can be expensive and hurt morale. One of our most popular service offerings at HR Office Savers is teaching employers how to be better interviewers. Improved interviewing techniques lead to better hiring, which leads to better employee retention, which leads to less turnover and more profit. Contact me today to find out how you can learn to be a better interviewer. I can be reached online at www.hrofficesavers.com or by phone 928-308-4506. Again, that's 928-308-4506. 928-308-4506.
All right. Welcome back to Sunshine and Lightning over Brevard. Boom. This segment of our show is brought to you by Permanent Makeup by Susan Eckstein, located at 1590 Highland Avenue, downtown Ugali. Now, Susan does permanent makeup, tattooing eyebrows, eyeliner,
lipstick, lip liner.
yeah, all that
Boobies.
kind of cool stuff, and it's really life-changing. We've had a couple family members and friends, and I worked with Susan over there for the summer, helping her out, and totally amazed by the change people have gone through with the permanent makeup. But if you give Susan a call at 321-480-9337, you can schedule a consultation. And if you tell her Sunshine and Lightning sent you, you'll receive 20% off any of her services. Sweet. All right. So
You're
check
welcome.
out Susan Permanent Makeup. All right.
All right. All right. So, in this part of the segment, we want to introduce the lovely Donna Paternoster with a Maribest, not a Maribest, Jesse. You knew it was going to happen.
All right.
But yeah, we spoke a little bit about her on the last show. She is one of our sponsors as well, so thank you for that, dear.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
We love her. We've sent, clients to her. We sent my parents to her, as I spoke about last time. VA, she rocks at the VAs. There's a lot of really awesome stuff. And without me saying it, let me ask you, Donna, what makes you different than other mortgage lenders, other loan officers?
So I do have to say I am guilty. I am a Melbourneite. Yes.
Oh.
I am a Melbourneite. Born and raised in Brevard County.
Right on.
And I do say Melboring. I'm not going to lie.
Ah.
But Megs is definitely going to be quite a show.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so as far as a broker, because that's what we do, we are brokers, is I have more boxes. So what does that mean? So when you have to try to pre-qualify or pre-approve a buyer, typically there's maybe one or two programs that are offered. Well, I have many programs that I can offer. I don't have that one box just to fit them into.
Okay,
Many
so
options.
so basically, if I'm self-employed
Yes,
and
which you are.
yeah,
Yeah, you are. True story.
and I want to and I want to go ahead and apply for a mortgage, you don't just have one program.
Correct.
All
Correct. So so the way that we work is we're wholesale. So what does that mean? So, Walmart, Sam's, everybody loves Walmart, right? Well, I'm Sam's. So you get more for your money, wholesale. I go to the big wholesale banks. That's what they deal with. And what does that mean as far as the borrower? How do they benefit from that? Well, they benefit because I won't charge them any mortgage fees, no junk fees, no origination, no admin fees, processing, doc prep, zero. They
Oh
pay
my God.
nothing. So how do I get paid?
Yeah.
Right?
How do you get
how do I
paid?
get paid? Well, good news. The bank pays me. So I don't have to charge anything to your clients. They don't have to pay. They're not going to get it in the interest rate. It's not hidden.
Built in somewhere
right.
else.
And federal government isn't going to allow me to hide it because
Right.
everything is about protecting the buyer.
Of course.
So they're not going to let me hide anything, and I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
hide anything. So the bank actually will pay me, which in turn, again, the client pays how much?
Zero.
And
Yeah.
your mom,
Yeah.
how much did she pay?
Zero.
Zero. So that's, and I go to all my closings. So, when I sit there and they actually will sign a paper from the bank that says they paid me, that they didn't charge the borrower
Yeah.
for, that they paid zero.
So proof's in the pudding right there.
Right.
You're like, oh,
And
look, told you.
Yeah. And, and truth be told, the buyer really shouldn't have to pay junk fees. I
Right.
mean, they shouldn't.
That's why they're called junk fees.
You need to shop it, or just call me and you don't have to worry about it.
Well,
And that was one thing we talked about earlier too about shopping around.
Right.
We were talking about like the effect on credit. So a lot of people think when they go apply with one lender that, oh, I just got my hard credit pull, and obviously credit is
Right.
something you want to be delicate with in
Correct.
that process. So they'll stick with that one lender. But what were we talking about earlier that kind of makes a difference in that?
Well, I mean, the credit bureau, they do allow you to shop around.
Mm-hmm.
As far as how many, that's the magic answer. Am I telling you to go out and get 4 or 5 people to pull your credit? No. You don't need that many people to shop around.
Right.
If you 2 or 3 people, that's all you really need. And if you can do it within a 90-day period, it really touches as one hit.
Yeah.
And sometimes you won't even notice it. I've pulled credit, and they go, oh, my middle score was 740. And I'll pull it, and I'm like, hey, guess what your middle score is? And they're like, what? I'm like, 740.
Yeah.
So it'll stay the same.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get penalized for that. And, I definitely encourage you to look and shop because
Right.
I don't have anything to hide.
Mhm.
What you see is what you get. And there's definitely nothing wrong with shopping a couple just to see what's going to be in your best benefit.
Definitely.
I think one of the most things I was impressed by is the lock and shop.
Yes.
Because a lot of times
was
we'll
cool.
bring a buyer around and get a pre-approval. We'll bring them around. We'll find the perfect house. And
Well, we're
when
not
the-
finding the perfect house. Like my mom, we literally looked at
I think it was a couple
60
months.
places.
Yeah,
Yeah,
several
it
months.
was
took
a lot.
couple months, but things can change with your mortgage rate between the time you get approved and the time you're actually
Mm-hmm.
closing. So I really liked your lock and shop. So if you could tell everybody a little about
Absolutely. Lightning, that's great. You brought that up right there. Boom. So lock and shop because, yes, with your parents, and lots of times now you're noticing that, hey, there's multiple offers, there's things that are going on that they don't get that first house.
Right.
So rates change every day.
Right.
Without a fact, rates are going to change every day. That's just going to happen. Sometimes they're going to change more than once. I've seen where it's changed 3 or 4 times in a day. We have no control over that. That's the federal government. Well, the one thing that I can offer is what's called a lock and shop. There is no fee. I'm not charging anything. There's nothing charged at closing. And what it'll guarantee them is while you're shopping, I will lock you into a 60-day lock. I have one right now that's VA. I have locked them in at 4 1/4,
All right.
and
Oh, man.
they're stuck. Hey, how would you like
Yeah.
to be stuck at 4 1/4?
4 1/4.
And that's no charge. So they can go and have that stress relief of, hey, I don't have to worry about trying to find a house today or this
Yeah.
weekend because rates are going to go up, which they are. I mean, they're inching up. So now you have that safety with your client to find them that right house, and they're locked.
And oh my God, I'm just kind of like baffled about
Right.
4 1/4. Like that's you guys know I used to do loans. Like, that is unheard of right now. So that is awesome.
Right, and that's again, there's no fees, and it's really hard because what they're saying that you don't get nothing for free, and it truly, I mean, you saw it, you can attest to, hey, I was at the closing, I saw the CD, the closing disclosure. There is nothing on there. I do not charge anything. You can reach me 7 days a week. On the 8th day is when I rest. So you get 7 days a week. Hey, bam. So if you need me evenings, weekends,
Yep.
I called many times. You work with me through
Holidays.
the whole process. Yeah, we did New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We were still
She
working
was
together
going
on that.
crazy on the phone for us getting us that
Make sure it got
closing.
done because I wanted the homestead. We had to have homestead.
Yeah.
So anytime you need me, evenings, weekends, you have questions, I got answers.
Yeah.
So whatever you need, I'm all about VIP.
And that was another thing I loved about her too. A lot of, we've dealt with different loan officers, and some people, loan officers, they'll write the loan, then of course it goes to processing and underwriting and whatnot. And once you get past that point with the loan officer, it goes to processing, you're pretty much talking to the processor now, like through the rest of the loan. Donna was our main contact. Like, yes, we did speak with the processor for small things, but any questions, just anything else that we didn't know or needed help with or anything, we were always able to talk to her. She didn't just pass it off.
I didn't disappear.
Yeah.
I was there. And you
Till
could
the very
yeah,
end.
you could still call my cell and I'd answer and help you with whatever you needed.
I'm a true believer in, if you help yourself, you'll get a lot further in life than expecting help to come from every different direction. And nothing drives me more crazy than when I talk to somebody about, I talk to a lot of renters, and I'm like, well, have you thought about purchasing a home? And they're like, yeah, well, I need another year or two. My credit's here. Got to save up some deposit money, and that really drives me crazy because I go talk to him 2 years later, and it's the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, well, I got to get my credit up. I got to save some money, and I think by talking to Sunshine and Lightning, by talking to Donna, even if you don't think you're there and you're ready to be a homeowner, you're really going to be surprised. And if you do have a bump in the road or two,
Right.
that's where you come
Right.
in.
And I think the big thing, because I've been doing this 19 years, and what I've noticed is it's fear, right? The fear of the unknown, and the good thing with us is we are very hands-on. I'm with you through the whole entire process, and there's times that they do need hand-holding, which is fine because I got 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
So I have no issues with doing that,
Yeah.
Because it is a big step. And a lot of times it's that fear that's stopping. And the good part of it is, they can call me, I walk them through everything, educate them. If they're not ready to buy, I'm still there. I can help them and tell them what they need to do to get ready to buy. What do we need to fix the credit?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I've helped so many homeowners become their first time homeowners. And when they cry at the table when they're getting their keys, that is the best feeling. I'm getting chills right now because it's just so true. I mean, you had a part in that and you did the right thing. And like you said, when you do the right thing and you help people,
That's it.
and it's just the best feeling.
A lot of times it
Love
could
what
be
you
a
do.
3-month fix, and a lot of times it could be just a 6-month fix. But
we're there.
we'll work
through the
with you,
process.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Find out what you got to do. Talk
Absolutely.
to somebody, find out first, get on that path.
Yeah, because it doesn't cost anything.
No.
It doesn't cost you anything just to pick up the phone. Even if you want to come into my office, I'm local. So that's another benefit. I'm
Right.
a local lender. If you want to come and sit with me, absolutely, you can come sit with me. If you want to talk to me on the phone, talk to me on the phone, whatever works best.
All right, I love going to Donna's office. We get water and every time
Get
I go
some
there, want some
treats.
snacks. I'm like, all right, hook it
Yes.
up.
Ed's so guilty that we'll go to brokers opens to different lenders, whatever, and he'll just, free pen? Okay. Oh, here's another
post-it
free pen.
pads,
Yeah.
koozies,
but
whatever you need.
But I advertise.
If you want to come by and play pinball, you can do that.
All right.
What?
That's awesome. So we highly, highly, highly recommend Donna. Again, we sent my own mother to her.
And she loves me, by the way.
And that's one thing I wanted to say too. The way that she is with lending is kind of how we do it, and that's why it's great benefit like that. With me being an ex-loan officer and whatnot, and with us being realtors, when you come talk to us and you tell us, hey, this is my situation, we know what lenders to bring you to because we know who offers what products. And it's the same thing with her. When you go to her and you say, hey, this is my situation, she knows who to shop through and like the different qualifications that are needed for the different programs.
Right.
She's got a wealth of knowledge.
Yep, that's
So.
true. Very true.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
gonna rock it.
That's my plan. Right there. Boom.
So where are you located?
So right now I'm located here.
No.
I'm right here. My bad. So
We shouldn't have had mimosas this morning.
maybe I did. Maybe I should have had a mimosa.
Yeah.
That's the
No.
problem.
We bought them. We didn't drink.
Yeah, I probably should have had one. Mimosa Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm actually 1413 South Patrick Drive, Satellite Beach. But the good news is I have my laptop and I can travel. So if you need me to come to an office or meet you somewhere, absolutely, you know, I am mobile. So whatever I can do to help, I can do that.
Oh, look,
awesome.
and there's your business card on
That's
our screen
me.
down there. Boom.
Yes.
Donna Paternoster and Maribest
Best
Mortgages. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
And she also has this wonderful personality. That's one thing I love about her too.
I am
She's
a little shy though. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
A little
right.
bit. A little bit.
She's been singing in this studio.
And you might get a little sing in the background here
Yeah.
soon. You never know.
Jesse literally turned off our mics. He's like, "Oh, okay."
She's like, we gotta shut that down now.
Yeah, she's tons of fun. So make home buying fun.
Yes.
You know,
Bring fun back in.
doesn't have to be that stressful.
All right. So, yeah, Donna's one of our sponsors here on the show. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
believing in us. Thank you
Yes,
for
thank you
coming
so
on.
much.
So definitely this segment was brought to you by Senior Loan Officer Donna Paternoster with Ameribest Mortgage.
Call me.
Boom. First class service to ensure that buying your home is an enjoyable experience. She'll guide you to the right loan amount and the best program for you.
You.
All right.
Boom.
Boom.
See, it's spreading.
Yes.
I know all you viewers at home have said it. All right, just once, at least.
And at least the
Oh.
boom.
Pretty sure I heard you give us one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happened to me really fast.
True story.
Yeah, it was like a, oh, all right. Oh shit. Did I do it again? Oh my
You
god.
almost cursed.
I did curse.
I know.
Oh,
Just
said
don't,
shoot.
don't do that.
She
Said
said
it
shoot.
lightly.
All right.
Said
What
shoot.
about your joke of the week?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah, drum roll.
Okay. I had it here. Yeah. No. Okay. Why is
Shoot.
it? Okay. If you buy a house in Mexico, you don't pay so much.
Get it? Da-dun-dun.
Oh, I get it now.
I started the first show with a really good one.
Peso. I know you guys are still probably thinking about it.
Yeah. But you should buy here. Here is better. 'Cause
And
we,
local.
we can work with you here, not
Yeah,
in Mexico.
Mexico's cheap, but Brevard's better.
And beautiful.
That's true.
Boom. Did you catch that rocket going off last week? That was pretty dope.
I didn't. I was with you.
Yeah, I missed
How about
it.
the moon? Did you guys see the
That
moon?
was Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, yeah, and then
Yeah,
we had the
we were bowling.
super...
The super moon. It was so big.
That was
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, we were leaving my mom's house with that super moon, and she lives
was
right on
crazy.
South Tropical Drive, the one we just that
Yes.
you helped us
Yes,
close.
Yes.
And I was trying so hard. I had Porter in the back seat, and I'm like, focus on driving, but look how pretty. Like, it was so pretty on the water, that whole drive down South Trop. So, whose head is that? That's your head.
Yes.
Oh, there you
All
are.
right.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, these are some pictures from over the weekend. That was the
Notice I'm not in them.
Taste of the West with Trace Scarborough at Wazzy's Meat Market in Melbourne off Wickham Road. And thanks to Jesse for inviting us along.
Yeah, it was
So
really
cute.
cool.
So good. How about that dessert?
That dessert was crazy. Actually, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
It was like an ice cream cake kind of thing, but they had vanilla ice cream, fudge chocolate, and then like an espresso ice cream and some sort of granola deliciousness on the bottom. But they actually sprinkled like a brisket seasoning, right? Like a Bravo. That was a Bravo one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had some ancho, and then also
Ancho.
some espresso.
An espresso, yeah. So it was like so weird because you would never think that like
Put those
brisket
together.
seasoning, like yeah.
It rocks.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it was so good.
Yeah.
I actually put it in my freezer. I still have it for today. I ate
Notice I
mine
didn't get
last
any
night.
of that.
Well, you can come back. I was actually gonna offer it.
Like,
but
now I know.
now apparently we're terrible hosts. She came to our
No
house
mimosas.
first.
No cake.
I asked you twice. she was the good girl. I'm like, do you want a mimosa yet?
Like, not yet.
now? But yeah, we didn't get there. So
All right. And then what else we got? We've got our listing of the week.
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so we just got a couple of highlights on that. The listing we chose for this week is 4550 Deerwood Trail.
Ooh, nice.
You have seen this house.
I have seen it.
It's very beautiful.
I grew up in New Jersey, and trust me, coming here to Florida since '94, I love it here. I'll never go back. But walking in a Deerwood with all the property and trees on the property and wood deck out back, it really brought me home a little bit, and I love this house.
Yeah, and it being raised up, there's this huge crawl space under the entire thing. So if you ever need to do plumbing or anything like that, you don't have to bust through your cement. You just,
Go right underneath.
you know, like
Crawl
that.
space in Florida.
So it's a 4-bed, 3-bath. It's a little over 2,300 square foot. Sits on a full acre. It's a corner lot. It's back in Lake Washington area. So it's right down
That's
the
very
street from the
pretty.
one that we had spoke of last time. And it's amazingly priced. That's the great thing.
That
Well,
is great.
what's the price?
Yeah, what's the price? Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun, dun.
3,300.
That's
No,
not
I
right.
can't.
I was like, ooh, I like it. I'm sold.
3,300.
Sold.
Okay, can't.
I'll write a contract. Let's do it right now.
330,000. I did it this time, right? Did I say it right?
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I'm a realtor.
You know, you know what they call a crawl space in Florida?
What?
Basement. That's what we call a basement.
But it's no.
Crawl space.
There is no basements here, which is
I know,
weird,
so
you
it's a
know.
crawl space.
Yeah,
So you could say, hey, it has a basement.
yeah, and it's 2-story. It's got, you know, all the bedrooms are up on top. I know I keep hearing weird things too. All the bedrooms are up on top, and then it's got all this room on the bottom. It's got a huge wooden deck in the backyard, and there's a above ground pool that's in there, which you can keep or take out and make a big old deck
Yeah.
or whatever you want. There's a palm tree that comes up to the deck. I think that's awesome.
That's sweet.
It reminds me of like grills and squid lips and everything.
yeah.
Like if me and him got this house, that would be
Oh,
party
yeah.
central, and you know it.
I mean, why not?
Any house we get is gonna be party
True.
central.
I was going to say, I think it's any house.
Listing of the week becomes charity of the week.
yeah, yeah.
Raise money for our dream house.
3,300.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fund me now.
That's great. We should start a GoFundMe for us to buy that house. Anybody that donates can come party afterwards.
Yes. Rent a room.
Look out for it.
I like our house is pretty cool.
Our house is pretty cool. That's
yeah.
true.
We live on a lake over in Melbourne, nice hidden 6-acre lake, and have the pool table out back, darts, and we don't even watch TV.
No, we don't.
No, don't have cable. Don't watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
Free thinking.
We just
Hashtag realtor life.
yeah. Yes, thank you. Yeah, but no, that our house is pretty. It's party central. Come on, like I play instruments. We got drums, congas. I got a whole wall full of records that I put over there.
Oh, yeah, that was
And
cool.
then I've got like, I don't know, 6 guitars, 2 basses. I got electric and acoustic. So it's like that part's fun all together anyway. And then we got the big old real pool table. We got our pool table for $100. It was really cool.
Oh,
yeah.
that's on Let Go. That
It was on Let Go. Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
negotiable. I'm like, will you take $100? They're like, yeah, sure. I was like, are you kidding me?
Like,
Like I could sell this for probably like 5,000. It has the coin slot and everything. It's official.
Commercial.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's pretty
The
cool.
real deal.
Huge patio. So.
Yeah, but we
We're
had to
fun.
we had to go pick it up, and this thing weighs about 3,000 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, with the coin slot, one of the pool tables from the bars, and I blew a few things out picking it up that day. But
I'm sure. That we
That-
probably shouldn't discuss on that.
Not those things. Those stayed good.
My bad.
Thank God. No, but he is all that is man. But this one time, he definitely messed himself up. He could probably eat bricks if he wanted to. Seriously.
So Susan's on our messenger here, Susan Eckstein with permanent makeup, watching our show. Hey, Susan. She
Hi,
wants
Susan.
to know, she said something about a party at our house.
There's always a party. Always a party at our house. Just come on by. You know,
You do have the cake and the mimosas.
we do.
That's it.
That's all you need.
Let's do it.
All
Party
right.
at Susan's house, huh? I know she just did a bunch of renovation. She got a real nice house.
All
Yeah.
right.
And on that note,
Look at that. We're going to commercial break. All right. Be back in a minute. All right. All right. Sunshine and Lightning over Brevard. Today's episode brought to you by Lois Oldham with Florida Insurance Marketplace. She's certified in all Medicare insurance plans. Medicare done right.
Woot woot.
Boom, her card's down there.
We love her.
Check her out. She's awesome. And we ran a little long today. Just had too much fun with Donna.
too much fun.
Boom. All right.
It's hard.
But next weekend, Sunshine and I are going to take a little hiatus. We have to travel to Tallahassee.
Yeah, we're going to do a little flip. Woot woot.
Going back to Tally. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
So just remember, guys, hey, for any of your real estate needs, buying, selling, you got friends, family who want to buy and sell, I hope that we are your trusted realtors that you'll refer to. And, of course, this lovely lady, Donna,
Yes, licensed in the whole state of Florida.
would love to help you with the mortgage.
Yes.
So don't forget about us. I know you won't because we're everywhere, constantly in your face. It's totally true. But yeah, hit us up anytime, and we very much enjoyed the show, and we'll see you in 2
We'll
weeks.
see you March 10th. All right. We're going to have Lois Oldham on the show with us.
All right.
Happy Sunday.
Boom.
Sunday, Sunday.